Hi, and thanks for tuning in to learn a little bit about what I think might be the most enjoyable adventure I've had so far during my travels within the Philippines. Though there's a lot of vloggers out there gushing about Kawasan, I'm going to add my vlog to the list, but I'll also keep it real by pointing out the other things that some of the other vloggers don't mention. If you'd like to beat the tropical heat by swimming, sliding, jumping, playing, and even relaxing as you float downstream in a turquoise blue, cool and refreshing river, as you make your way down towards a stunning waterfall, then this is going to be perfect for you. Kawasan flows through a narrow canyon in a beautiful tropical forest on its way to the sea. And everything is beautiful, from the tropical foliage growing above the deep gorge to the color of the water. If you're able to climb over and around some rocks and aren't afraid to jump off a few rocks into some deep waters where you can catch your breath as you slowly make your way to the next slide or pool, then make sure to include this adventure in your schedule when you are visiting the island of Cebu. It's easy to book an excursion when you're staying in Boal. There are shops offering tours, and you're going to be approached by a lot of people on the street who'd like to sell you a tour. But even if you don't book anything in Boal, you can simply drive your scooter south through Bajan and into Alegria, and you'll pass dozens of canyoneering operations that will be more than happy to get you hooked up on this adventure. In fact, you can't travel through this area without people trying to get your attention so that you'll book with them. So here's what you can expect. Some company. You're not going to be alone on this adventure. Also, you'll get some protective gear, mainly helmets and life jackets, but you'll also be guided down the river by guides who will show you where to step, where to jump. They'll hold your hand if you need some help, and they'll take some videos and pictures of you as you travel downstream. Somehow, nature made this river a perfect place for people to enjoy. And even the distance and the time you'll spend on the river is just right. Nothing is too dangerous, although it's not entirely without danger. There's always a chance you might slip or skin a knee or something like that. But if you take it slow, accept a hand when it's offered, wear some good water shoes, chances are good that you'll make it out without any problems or injuries. But make sure you have a waterproof camera, or if you take your phone, keep it in a watertight pouch along with a few hundred pesos in case you get thirsty and want to buy a drink at a stopping point along the way. But at the end of the trip, you'll be glad you made this journey. Different tour companies offer different packages, and they also enter the river at different points along the way. One tour company stopped at a tower so people could zip line their way towards the river at a cost of an additional 600 pesos, while another company that I booked down in Alegria started the trek further up the river. So I got a few more slides and got to swim in the river just a little longer. One company will feed you lunch when it's over, and maybe another company won't. So ask what the package includes. Also, if you're staying in Boal and book with one of the vendors who scour the streets looking for people to sign up, you'll be picked up and dropped off back at wherever you're staying. So on that particular day, you probably don't need to rent a scooter. So anyway, ask around, see what works best for you. But whatever you do, spend the money to book the adventure. It's worth it. One last recap. Allocate a full day to this activity, and you'll be tired when it's done, so you just want to relax back at your hotel at the end of the day. And check out my video on Boal to get some help planning your stay and your visit to Kawasan. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe if you'd like to get more content like this and maybe some help planning your trip to the Philippines.